Hey, it's Matt. Today I'm going to show you how to solve this problem of getting your packages from there to there. But first, a quick update. Most of Bricksburgh, the Lego town, is still laying in boxes or set up over there. The tables themselves are structurally done. There's one, and the other one is still back in our workshop where it's getting some final touches. As soon as we get them finished and stained and finished, we can start building the town. Today at the moment it looks nice and sunny, but 5 minutes ago it was raining, so that's been causing us lots of delays. Now back to our problem. So what you need is what you see at airports all over the world, is a lift truck. Back that right up, and now you have an easy way to load your cargo, and it looks pretty cool. So I'm going to show you how to build this. Well, there's some of the plates, and here's the runway plate which we'll be using. It's hard to get these, by the way, these old style ones with the rounded edges. Been trying for a while to get more. So here's the basic truck. You can see the chassis is pretty simple. The truck cab itself is fairly simple. The first thing I want you to notice, though, is that this piece, this chassis piece, is on backward from the way it normally would go. It gives a little bit heavier nose. Now, for a long time, we ran this truck with just a 1x1 brick there and a flat tile plate, tile piece where the door would be. So there were no doors. Actually, the truck had no doors. And being that it was mostly used around the airport, this made sense. We've since added doors, obviously. The inside of the compartment is fully lined, and it will hold quite a bit of cargo in there. And there's what it looks like when it's closed. When it's going around town, it's pretty much a pretty normal looking box truck. But that hinge piece is, it's actually two hinge pieces, give it the ability to go up quite high. So here, I hope this better illustrates how the truck is put together. The chassis piece is a specialized hinge piece. It's actually an 8 brick long bottom piece with a 4 brick long top piece, and attached to that is another 4x4 hinge plate. And that's the whole chassis. That's all there is to it. That and a few wheels. Notice that it's set off just one on the front. I will admit that these are hard to get, but again, go to Bricklink and you can probably find them. I'm not going to go step by step in how to build this. This is just a basic box, really. You're going to start with two of these plates that are 6x4, one for the top, one for the bottom, and you can do like we did here and use 4x1 bricks stacked up 3 high. These are actually wall panel pieces. I tried to get a 4x1 and couldn't, so these are actually just 2x1 wall panels, and you're going to line it with tiles. Actually, there you can see the panel tops. Just line it with some tiles and you're pretty much good to go. This is an old school window shutter assembly, and then we trimmed it out on the bottom just so that it looked kind of funny sitting on that flat chassis piece, so we just gave it a little bit of bulk, and that's all there is to that. Now the cab, again, I'm not going to build every single piece to it, but you can pretty much see how it goes together. It's your standard Lego construction. The biggest change, like I noted before, is in this chassis piece. It's actually put on backward from what you would normally do, and the reason for that is to give you more room for the cab to sit on the chassis, and for that, well, it doesn't sit on there, and for you to have room for that box to sit down there closed, because when it closes it actually slides forward. So you just put it on backward, and you still have to put a piece below where the headlights and stuff go to even that out. In this case, it's a 2x4 plate piece, and that's really all there is to it. And again, once you put it together, it's pretty convincing airport lift truck. It even carries just a little bit more than a regular delivery truck. So there you go.